Hi, we're here for another day here at the Burlington Food Bank, ready to serve our community. And just being the executive director here, I have to say that the community of Burlington has been so overwhelmingly generous to us in trying to support us, and just wanted to thank the whole community for that. We're in a great spot so far to be able to help those who need our assistance. As we talked about before, we've gone to hampers, but now we're actually going beyond that. We're building the hampers, and we're in the process of trying to purchase food. As you know, grocery stores are sometimes a little bit difficult to buy food from right now. That's affected us. We're trying to locate sources of food so that we're able to purchase. Again, because of the generosity of our community here, we've been able to purchase. It's just a matter of locating where that food is and being able to get it into us. We've been sort of switching things over, and we're trying to go to a delivery model so that people don't actually have to come to us anymore, and just trying to keep that social distancing going on, and trying to just help out people that they don't have to leave their homes, as a lot of them can't. And so even sending them home in a cab isn't helping with social distancing, so we'd much rather just get food delivered to them. We've had a number of people offer to do that, including a couple of Rotary clubs and different things in the community that have stepped up as whole organizations and said that they would help us with it. And so we're really grateful for having that.
How are donations coming along?
Donations have been fantastic. It's one of those things that we've asked people to stop giving food, to be honest with you. Just again, when we bring food in, we actually have to quarantine it, because we don't know if the person who brought it with the bag that they touched and how long it's sitting on the surface, and it just gets very complicated when it comes to the food donation part. So we've asked people to instead donate cash. And if you happen to have somewhere that we can locate some of the food or be able to purchase that you know of or have a connection to, we'd love if you could contact us just at info@burlingtonfoodbank.ca.
How about families served? Have we?
Yeah, our numbers have been right on our upper edge. We've increased the number of families we've been serving anyways over the last couple of years, and so we're typically serving around 25 families every day, and that's not doesn't seem as though it's changing. In fact, we're seeing new clients every single day, 2 or 3 new ones, if not 4 and 5. So we just know that with the service industry taking such a crunch, that a lot of those families who are already living paycheck to paycheck are probably going to end up needing our assistance. And so we're glad that we're here for those people and able to assist in that way.
I noticed Diane's here managing the volunteers.
Yeah.
Anything new for volunteers?
Right now, we've had, again, just an overwhelming response from the community of people who want to volunteer for us. And so we're pretty good for the number of volunteers that we have. And we're slowly working through the process of bringing on new volunteers. But if you're interested, you can still send us that email to info@burlingtonfoodbank, and we'll be able to, as we process through, because we do see that a number of volunteers will come in for a little bit and then they don't feel that they can do it any longer. They need to take care of things at home, or something else has happened, and then we need to bring in other volunteers. So we've been trying to do that. We're also trying to make sure that we can get at least gloves, and we're hand sanitizers, Lysol wipes on everything. So we're trying our very best to make sure that we're keeping things clean, sanitized, and making sure that things as safe as we can in serving not only the people that come to get food from us, but also the volunteers that are helping us out here.
Yeah, we have a lot of volunteers who haven't been in a while.
Yeah, we have a number of our volunteers. We let them know if they're, because a lot of our volunteers are retired, and so we said to them, if you're not comfortable coming in, then let us know. And they've been great in being honest with us, and I think it made them feel a lot more comfortable knowing that the community has kind of rallied around us and brought in so many new people that are willing to help us out. And we still have a few students that keep coming in, so that covers off a lot, and we're really looking forward to building some more hampers and making sure that we start getting these volunteer drivers who've offered to do this for us, getting them out on the road and able to deliver out to these families. They'll be just dropping the food at people's doors. They won't actually be doing any interaction with the families that we're dropping to. They're just going to be arriving, dropping it off, giving a quick phone call, letting them know that the food is at their door and that they can come out and pick it up.
So this is our response to the very recent state of emergency here in Burlington.
Yeah, and we're just trying to keep people in their homes. That's what everybody's been asked to do, and we figure if we can help people abide by that request, then it just makes it a lot easier. I know for me personally, I ordered food from a grocery store and had it delivered, and it was nice to just be able to do that and not have to go out and compromise health, or take 2 or 3 people to go do it, right? It was just one of those things. And much like the grocery store and much like us, not everything that you want is available. So we do our very best to fulfill what we can get in those hampers, and especially the fresh and frozen stuff. We've had tremendous amount of help from the local restaurants who've given us so many of their vegetables and fruit that's still got lots of life left on it, but they're having to close their restaurant down, or knowing that they're not going to be able to go through the amount that they normally do because they can only do takeout and delivery. They've just been so helpful, and we just appreciate so much how people have thought of us, and then we've been able to again share it out to the Wellington Square and with Salvation Army and various other organizations that hopefully we can continue to really work well with in sort of helping with food insecurity here in Burlington.
Well, thanks, Robin, and thanks for the update. And we appreciate all the work that you and Diane and all of the volunteers are doing here.
Yeah, we're glad to be able to represent the rest of Burlington as we're doing this for those who really need our help.
Thanks.